What do you mean Gila monsters aren't the only one of their kind? There's a whole category of reptile out there known as beaded lizards? That's right, the Gila monster is in fact an iconic creature, obsidian black with stripes that look like all the colors one could make from a river of lava. But they're not the only ones with this unique skeleton. Beaded lizards are about as closely related as they come, sharing the genetics that allow for osteoderms. These are bumps developed from scales and skin growing over little bits of bone, giving a beaded effect. They also share several other traits, such as storing fat in their tails to act as a nutrient source during longer than desired hunts. Quite a handy ability to have for a desert species, though the tails on beaded lizards are much bigger than that of the Gila monster. In fact, they're much bigger all around, being the key difference between the two. They both share the powerful tool of venom, though it works a bit differently from, say, a viper or rattlesnake. Instead of fangs, they rather have grooves in their teeth that trigger for a release of venom when biting, mixing with the saliva. It's said to be a intensely painful experience, one I'd rather not be on the receiving end of, though it's theorized it's more so for self-defense, as the slow-moving lizards are quite vulnerable themselves to bigger predators. In fact, they can be observed to be about as slow as a tortoise. Don't let them fool you though. Apparently they can Beyblade it up and let it rip with a quick 180 no-scope when it matters. But that goes to show that they're far from aggressive lizards. Beaded lizards and Gila monsters alike are actually proven as being able to tolerate handling, though this would be an example only seen in captivity. I, of course, highly discourage anyone go out looking to strike a Beyblade match with these mini tanks out in the wild, as awesome as they may be. Though, in the meantime, one could share the celebration of these sensory toy-type dudes and beg the question,